What started as a quest for nature's sweetest prize ended in a tragedy that would change everything. In the heart of ancient Africa, a group of early humans faced a brutal test of survival. A moment of carelessness led their friend into the coils of a monstrous serpent. What happened next was an epic act of defiance against nature itself.
The day began like any other on the vast African savanna. Beneath a cluster of acacia trees, a small band of our ancestors made their home. Life was a constant struggle, a daily battle for food and safety from predators. That morning, 3 of them set out in search of sustenance. They trekked for miles across a dry landscape of thorny bushes and scattered trees. After a long walk, the harsh calls of 2 crows caught their attention, signaling something important. The crows seemed to be leading them toward a specific location. Following the crows' lead, they soon realized they were not alone. A colossal snake was silently trailing them.
Following the crow's guidance, they discovered a sight that made their eyes light up with joy. Hanging from a branch was a massive honeycomb, overflowing with rich golden honey. In their world, honey was the ultimate prize, a rare source of energy and delight. But getting to it was a dangerous task, with thousands of angry bees guarding their treasure. Meanwhile, the snake watched from a distance, waiting for its moment. But these early humans were resourceful. They gathered dry leaves and twigs, creating a smoky fire to pacify the bees. With the bees subdued, one of them carefully climbed the tree and retrieved the prized honeycomb. As they celebrated, the giant snake slithered closer, unnoticed.
The success of their honey harvest brought a wave of pure elation. They sat beneath the tree, feasting on the sweet nectar. The honey washed away their exhaustion, leaving them feeling content and drowsy. One by one, they drifted off to sleep in the cool shade of the tree. They were unaware that this peaceful slumber would soon turn into a horrifying nightmare. The colossal snake had found the opportunity it was waiting for.
Seizing the moment of their vulnerability, the snake emerged from the tall grass. It was so immense that its scales created a chilling hiss as they moved across the ground. The crows, sensing the danger, cried out a warning, but the men were too deep in their sleep to hear. The predator saw an easy meal and did not hesitate. Before anyone could react, the snake struck, coiling its massive body around one of the sleeping men. His horrified screams woke the other 2, but it was too late. They were powerless against the serpent's immense strength. Overcome with fear, they fled back to their camp, leaving their friend to a grim fate.
A short time later, they returned with the entire group armed and ready for a confrontation. But the snake had already consumed their friend. The large, still bulge in the serpent's midsection told the horrifying truth. Fueled by grief and rage, they launched a united assault on the massive creature. Their combined strength was enough to overwhelm the beast. After a fierce struggle, they managed to subdue the serpent. They carefully
cut open the snake's belly to retrieve their companion, but he was already gone.
A deep sorrow fell over the group. The loss of their companion filled the air with grief. They were more than just survivors. They shared deep social bonds and a profound sense of community. It was this emotional connection that set them apart from other creatures. In a display of respect and love, they carried their fallen friend to a rocky clearing. There, they encircled his body with stones, creating what may have been the very first human burial, a powerful tribute to a cherished life. With heavy hearts, they departed, leaving behind a solemn reminder of their struggle for existence.
This story reminds us that the path of human survival has always been perilous. At every turn, danger was present, but it was through friendship, love, and courage that our ancestors navigated this treacherous world to shape the future we live in today.